My name is Maria Koropecki, and today I'm presenting to you Closer to Indigo. It's a spiritual fiction novel that I wrote during COVID and self-published on Amazon in 2022. Written for awakening pilgrims in midlife, Closer to Indigo is a spiritual fiction story about Maria Ponomarenko's journey of self-discovery, adventure, and finding the magic in the everyday as she gets ready to go on her Camino in Spain. It's like Santiago, Liz, and Cheryl all meet up on the trail and walk together for a while. I was inspired to write this book on my own Camino in 2019, and although it started off as a memoir, it quickly took on a life of its own, and now I consider it spiritual fiction. Here's the backpack that I took with me to Spain and carried for 263 kilometers on foot. And it's also the backpack that I took with me to England when I went to the Hay House Writers Workshop. And here's the scene and Closer to Indigo when I bought it. Maria drives along the touristy part of government, past Murchie's and Monroe's Books, and finds a parking spot in her favorite parkade on view. Maria had never stepped foot into the Mountain Equipment Co-op store until that day. Oh, that's what that store is, she says as she approaches the innocuous tan building. Even though the mech store is unassuming from street view, it's packed with shoppers inside. The cashier's line is long and winding, but it's moving fast. I'm going to need one of those and one of those. Oh, that's a clever idea, Maria says to herself as she walks up and down the aisles and scans the shelves, trying to imagine the people who will be using all these neat gadgets in the future. Focus, Maria, focus. Right, backpacks. Here they are. As Maria stands in front of the wall of backpacks that are neatly arranged by size, color, and price, a young sales clerk approaches her with a casual confidence as if they're at a party. Can I help you find something? He asks. Yeah, I'm looking to buy a backpack for my upcoming Camino in Spain, and I haven't done anything quite like this before, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to need. Camino, good for you. First of all, how long are you going for? 2 weeks. Just going to hike the last 250 kilometers or so. Okay, so you're probably going to look for something that's 30 to 40 liters in size. Yes, she spots an orange one that may work. Let's try this one first. He pulls it off the hook and loosens the straps. Turn around. Put your arm in here. Other arm. Good. Turn back around. How does it feel? Good. It's got a place for your water bottles here and here, he says as he tightens the waist, and a loop for your bladder hose, if that's the direction you're heading. Oh, I don't think I'll be bringing one of those, she says shyly. Okay, cool. That's fine. What do you think? Can we try on another one just to compare? Sure. How about this blue one? It's on clearance, if that helps. Yes, that does help. And I like the color. It's called Intense Blue, he says. And good. Women's 40 liter. Again, he opens all the tightened straps on the backpack. Rhea shuffles in as he holds the backpack behind her. Just pull on these to tighten. By now, they're standing nose to nose and toes to toes in the narrow aisle, and Maria is feeling a little heat between them. Thanks. He's very patient with her as she pictures herself backpacking through Spain wearing this model. I'll take it, she says, looking into his eyes. Good choice. I'll ring it up. With the record numbers of people going on their own pilgrimages, Closer to Indigo is really timely. It can serve as both an inspiration and as a travel guide, especially for solo women travelers in midlife who are ready to step into their next chapters. Some of my readers have already been inspired to go on their own trips, and I'd love to reach more people. Buen camino.